Alrighty, now we all know that in a world full of different people with different likes and talents, it is sport and art that are among the two universal languages that we all speak. And this weekend they all come together at the Wavescape Festival here in Cape Town, where surf and the Surf and Ocean Festival, and it's an event celebrating all things about our oceans, how beautiful they are, and all that comes with it. And this morning we're getting clued up on exactly what's going to be going down. We have with us event manager Shari Judes, along with Wavescape artists Rugby, Swinney, and Senyol also joining us, along with their beautiful boards all around us. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Great to have you here on the show. Let's quickly start by understanding first the idea behind the inspiration of the entire Wavescape Surf and Art Festival, and then we focus on the theme of this year.
Right, so it started, this is our 15th year, and it started for basically wanting to share the stoke of the ocean. So screening films originally, so it was actually a film festival, and it's kind of morphed into now a whole bunch more art, education, conservation, yeah, and that's kind of where it's gone to.
Yeah, and tell us what people can expect when they come to attend this year's festival, of course, focusing on the theme.
Great, so it's already started, and it runs until the 9th of December, so it's almost 3.5, 4 weeks, very long. So we've got our annual Clifton screening, where we put a massive screen on Clifton, and people get to come and view surf and ocean conservation films. Obviously, this amazing artboard auction, which is taking place on the 28th of November, so next week, Wednesday. It's probably my favorite. I get to work with artists. We get to, from basically deciding on the board shape, making it quite difficult for them. This year's board shape is asymmetrical, so it doesn't actually stand up straight. And that's kind of like the theme of it all. And also a lot of big wave surfing was a bit of our theme. Yeah.
All right, Rugby, how about you? Tell me about your involvement in the festival, and especially about your inspiration behind your artwork.
Well, I'm a painter full-time. I'm with the gallery, What of the World Gallery, and I was approached by Shani to come and do a board. And I've heard about the Wavescape project through quite a number of artists, so I was actually very excited to do something a bit different. It's quite a challenge.
Which one is yours?
Mine is over here.
So this one is yours, and tell us about what's going on here, because if you just zoom in a little bit, you might see a bit of the details here. I think I see a shark over there, a tortoise, some fish. All right, so tell me about yours.
Well, I was drawn to the conservation, the ocean conservation idea. I feel very strongly about like ocean pollution and also this idea that we have aquariums and people get to view the ocean and, you know, what you'd normally see in the ocean within tanks, rather than actually seeing nature. So I guess I'm also very aware that the fact that like a lot of the ocean is dying off, coral reefs are being destroyed, and there's a lot of pollution. So I guess I try to touch on things like that.
Beautiful piece. Paul, what about you?
My work is titled Beachcomber. So it's inspired by walks along the beach, swimming in the ocean, sort of the shapes and forms that you'd find on the ocean edge.
And what happens with these boards after the festival is done? Do they become collector's items? Do they contribute to some kind of foundation that is focused on ocean conservation?
So we're having an auction next week, as I said earlier. Nick Rabinovitz is going to be our auctioneer, so
excellent.
It's going to be funny.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's at the Jack Black Tap Room, and so it's very lively and fun, and we auction them off, and the money raised goes towards like various different organizations. We've always been a supporter of the NSRI. Waves for Change and the 9 Miles program, which are development surfing programs, which is probably like, you know, they do amazing work, taking youth, teaching them life skills through surfing. And then 2 other new organizations, the Beach Co-op, which educate people about our beaches and our ocean, and then Ocean Pledge, where we take people's pledges, which incites them to basically make a change. So I pledge not to use straws and those kind of things.
Fantastic work that you guys are doing. Well, thank you for joining us, and good luck with the remainder of the festival. As you said, it carries on until December 9th. Right, and if you'd like more information, you can visit wavescapefestival.com to find out more about the festival itself and how you can get involved. Very, very cool.
Cool, thanks.